Is your baby struggling with feeding? Or are they having trouble sleeping, or turning their head one way or another, or overall showing signs of a misshapen head? As parents, these challenges can often make you feel confused and overwhelmed. I mean, I get it. But what if I told you that there is a missing link in your baby's development that is often not being addressed? My name is Dr. Anthony Pellegrino. I am a neurologically based pediatric chiropractor and craniopath, and let's dive into a crucial yet overlooked area of infant health, the development of the cranium. If you've never heard of craniopathy, you're not alone, but understanding how this works could make all the difference in your baby's development. So let's start by talking about the cranium itself, the bones of the head. Your baby's skull is designed to be soft and flexible at birth to allow for an easier journey through the birth canal. But during labor and delivery, the cranium can experience significant stress. This is especially true in cases of long labor, fast labor, C-sections, or the use of forceps or vacuum extraction. These interventions, while often necessary, can create a subtle misalignment restriction in the cranial bones. But here is where it gets important. These restrictions don't just impact the shape of your baby's head, they can also disrupt the normal function of their nervous system, their airway, or other foundational systems. For example, plagiocephaly or flat head syndrome. When the cranial bones don't align properly, pressure can build in certain areas, leading to flattened appearance. Torticollis. Misalignments can impact neck muscles, making it hard for your baby's head to turn freely. This will lead to preference in one side or the other, and then because they're stuck like this all the time, it will further contribute to plagiocephaly. It'll also cause feeding and latch issues because misalignments in the cranium and jaw can interfere with tongue movement and palate development, making feeding more difficult. It can cause sleep and airway challenges because the shape and alignment of the cranium plays a critical role in the shape and alignment of the airway and how that functions. So restrictions can lead to poor sleep and even breathing difficulties. What's often missed in traditional care is that these issues aren't just surface level problems. They're signs that underlying mechanisms of your baby's cranium and nervous system need support. And that's where craniopathy comes in. This is a gentle, specific approach that focuses on restoring proper movement and alignment of the cranial bones. It's not just about forcing anything into place, but rather working with the body's natural ability to heal. When we perform craniopathy, we are looking to improve cranial movement by ensuring that the bones can move properly as your baby grows, palate and tongue function by supporting better feeding and reducing challenges with latch, and airway development by promoting proper alignment to improve sleep and breathing. But why is this so important for your baby's development? Well, development doesn't happen all at once. It's a step-by-step process. In infancy, much of this development relies on sensory input from your body to your brain. Your baby learns about the world by feeling, by moving, and by engaging with their surroundings. If the cranium response is restricted or misaligned, it can limit their ability to move freely, to explore, and to grow. This creates a ripple effect, impacting not only feeding and sleep, but also motor milestones and even speech development later on. The earlier these issues are addressed, the better. Babies' bodies are incredibly adaptable, and with the right care, they can overcome these challenges quickly. Parents often tell us that they notice improvements even just after a few adjustments. It can include better feeding, more restful sleep, and a happier, calmer baby overall. The truth is, many of the challenges that the parents face in the first year of life, like feeding difficulties, sleep difficulties, and even colic, can be traced back to subtle spinal and cranial subluxations. Addressing these with chiropractic and craniopathy is about more than fixing a problem. It's about unlocking your baby's full potential. So, if your baby is struggling, I want you to know that there is hope. You don't have to settle for a wait-and-see approach or feel stuck with the answers. Craniopathy is a gentle, safe, and effective approach that can make a world of difference. So let's work together to give your baby the strong foundation they deserve. Subscribe to the channel and share this with a parent who needs this, and reach out if you want to schedule a consultation today to learn about how craniopathy can help your little one.